these eyes is a source of countless dreams, like an endless sky. His hopes are here, and he becomes a beacon to others.
भाई रोशन ठाकुर, पता नहीं अब तो बहुत साल हो गए मिला नहीं हूं मैं। रोशन ठाकुर, उनसे मैंने पैराग्लाइडिंग से जुड़ी बहुत सारी बातें सीखी थी, लेकिन हिमाचल के आसमान में जो उड़ान, उसका रोमांच मैं कभी नहीं भूल सकता।
The significant journey of India's first paraglider, ROSHAN Lal Thakur, is curious and wonderful. ROSHAN Lal had a dream to do some variant, something beyond the thought, something exciting and adventurous. The paradoxical thinking has been stopped when ROSHAN first time saw the paragliding in his eyes. Strangely, a close relationship was established between them. Paragliding is a famous free-flying adventure sport for those who have desired to rush into the air. Sportsmen select proper valleys, mountain ranges, or hilly areas to glide into the sky. Solang is a valley in the lap of nature in Himachal Pradesh. Nestled in the peaks of the Himalayas, the valley is full of greenery and is a desirable place for the gliders. In winter, when snow starts to fill the valley, it turns to a paradise for the skiers over the globe.
Solang Valley was hardly known by any people. Before 1990, nobody used to come here. In 1991, when I started paragliding here, it gained popularity and finally it became one of the best destinations for the tourists.
Nature is a mystery in itself and a thrill to distinguish that enigma. When ROSHAN Lal glides through the sky, he is able to see every single lane and path of his village. He can hear every smile and sense of the people.
When I started paragliding, people were very surprised and also horrified in some moments. And some people had advised me not to do such kind of risky things. But my passion continued and it was developed into profession. Now more than 250 youths of our village are doing paragliding professionally. many people are doing paragliding in Kullu, Bir Billing valleys, and also in states like Sikkim and Gujarat, and getting employment out of it.
Roshan Lal was born and brought up in Burua, a tiny village near Manali in Himachal Pradesh. The beauty of Burua is indescribable. The whispering wind and the chilling temperature always keep this village calm and quiet. The silky grass on the field, the palette of flowers, the ups and downs, curves and lines of the hills, and the cattle grazing in the yards envisage it gorgeous and Elysian in look. Basically, the livelihood of Burua villagers is dependent upon pastoral farming, mainly producing livestock and raising sheep for wool. In addition to that, apple orchards give a boost to the economy of Burua.
I belong to a farmer family of Burua, and I had been doing a lot of adventure activities since my childhood. Apart from skiing, trekking, and mountaineering, I would have liked to do some different form of adventure. To get more time for my passion, even I resigned from the job of Sub-Inspector of Police from ITBP Force.
Rising above the expectations of the common man, Roshan Lal for himself has already achieved all that matters within the sphere of paragliding. For the country, he brought glory and pride by winning various prestigious awards and honors in different national and international events and championships where he participated. In 1991, Roshan Lal came in touch with Mr. Bruce Mills, a New Zealander, who was at Solang Valley for skiing. Once he noticed the Kiwi guy was doing paragliding in the sky of Solang, which was a new adventure activity seen for the first time in the area.
He put a condition before me that if you show me by flying this paragliding, then I would give it to you. I requested him to demonstrate the techniques, and he agreed. I did what he had demonstrated. After a couple of days, he left the place, and on the next day, I flew alone 500 meters above of our village.
The man single-handedly brings this locality to an international attraction. Now tourism is at a developing stage, and the locals have changed their occupations and opted for different sources of earnings for their livelihood.
Due to paragliding, skiing, and horse riding are getting popular. Now people love horse riding in summer and skiing in winter. Today, the founder of our paragliding is Roshan Lal. we are really very grateful and thankful to Roshan Lal, who has given this sport a professional touch. Solang Valley is famous for paragliding, and paragliding was started here due to the efforts of Roshan Lalji in this Solang Valley. And now many people have got employment opportunities due to him.
But now people have opened their guest houses, restaurants in and around the valley. Small businesses are growing up seamlessly only due to the efforts of ROSHAN LAL.
Now people from different zones of India and foreign countries come to Solang for enjoying the paraglide ride, and we provide the safest gliding experience. It is our prior responsibility to taste them, the thrill of flying within a proper guideline. Welcome you all to be a part of paragliding family, right? Do remember one thing, paragliding is as safe as you can make it. It all depends on one's flying experiences. It is quite dangerous for the common man, but safe apparently, and it all depends on how you handle it. We cannot always blame nature. As per my knowledge, 99% of accident is due to the fault of pilot. Okay, good luck.
When day ends and the darkness pulls a blanket over nature, the untired Roshan Lal gets himself busy with his team in the chilled evening for planning of the next day's schedule. The Indian government sent a team of experts in the year 1992 to locate suitable sites for paragliding. And Solang was selected as a proper place for the sport.
Paragliding in Solang area was definitely introduced by Roshan from Goa, and he had done, his hand was there in promoting this activity.
I had already taken a number of flights and had explored most treasured places of Himalayan high mountain peaks, which were not possible without paragliding. And really, paragliding is a blessing for me.
According to Roshan Lal, paragliding can be a savior for hill people. Tourists and mountaineers who visit the high altitudes for an adventure. With the help of paragliding, one can rescue the victims from the high altitude places and easily carry them down in an emergency.
By using paragliding skill, I landed at several high mountain peaks. And by reaching there, you find yourself very close to nature. And it is a blessing for us that we witnessed some exotic beauty of nature which is not possible for a common man. It is like a special blessing. When I started paragliding, people had started talking behind me, watching my activities. But I never stopped and keep it up. Overall, my parents had given me all support and had never refrained me from doing paragliding. That passion turned to a profession not only for me, but also for many people who had avoided that sport, got a source of earning from that. If you look all over the nation, lots of people are doing paragliding and are dependent on it for livelihood.
Paragliding is not just a sport. It is a medium between a human and his soul. It expands one's vision, perception, and state of mind.
पैराग्लाइडिंग स्वाभाविक रूप से एक ऐसी इवेंट है जिस इवेंट को सहजता से कोई आदमी नहीं करता है। जो चुनौती को सामना करने वाला, साहस करने वाला और हट करके काम करने वाला, वो व्यक्ति इस वक्त इस काम को कर सकते हैं।
Of the sun touch the radiant snow and the mysterious clouds start to float, it creates an illusion of a dreamland. The target of destination is fixed. The time is set. Let's fly. Let's glide. One can smell the essence of nature and can hear the chirping sounds of birds, mingling with the echo of his voice and with the bubbling sounds of the small streams. Yourself. Have faith in your potential. Keep confidence in your abilities, and as a result, success will glide in the sky.